Top of the morning to you.
What?
Top of the morning to you.
You always say that.
I do. It's my favourite saying.
Oh, and we should say something else for a change.
Why?
Because. Just for variety.
I like top of the morning. It's sort of traditional.
Well, let's make a new tradition.
Like what?
I don't know. Say good day. Good day.
It hasn't got the same ring to it. Top of the morning.
I'm trying to spice up my life.
What?
I'm in a rut.
You're in a rut?
Yeah.
Well, why'd you go for a run?
Who heard of a frog going for a run? It's ridiculous.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Just say something different in the morning, you know. Start off like a change, you know.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. G'day. How are you?
Okay, good day, how are you? That do it for you?
Not really. I don't think I'll ever have an exciting life again. I'm getting too old.
You're not old, you're young, you said, for a frog.
Oh, nobody knows how old the frogs are. I just feel old.
Well, maybe you just need to get a hobby.
A what?
A hobby. You know, like, I don't know, what do frogs do for hobbies?
We don't have hobbies. We just eat and get fat and get eaten by snakes. That's our life.
Well, I can't help you there. Get eaten by the snake, you'll have an exciting life for about a second and a half.
What?
Never mind. I don't want to bring that into your mind to dwell on.
Yeah, well, you just did. See, I'm going down the tubes. I'm going down lower and lower, and now I've got that in my head.
Oh, well, I don't know. Let's think of something. Do you like running? Oh, no, you don't like running or working. Do you like,
How about backstroke? What?
you know, in the field, learn to do backstroke? I notice you always swim in front stroke.
Well, that's how we swim.
You're very good at diving.
Well, we do. We dive when we, you know, any predators come along.
Well, why did you take up diving? You know, diving from the rock into the pool.
What?
Well, you could be a diver.
And what good would that do?
You could have competitions with the other frogs.
And I'm going to do that. Tell everyone we're going to have a competition.
Well, has it ever happened in the frog world?
Never.
Well, there, see, it hasn't in the tortoise world.
What?
Where you practice how slow we can go.
What?
Well, there's a competition. Who's the slowest tortoise in the world? Well, our world, you know, in the local vicinity. Well,
What are you looking at? I can't believe I'm hearing this. You're slow. You're the slowest animal on the planet. Yet you practice how you get a competition to see how slow you can go. That's ridiculous.
oh, you're the champion slow tortoise.
Well, who won?
Oh, old Nell. Hardly moved. Stayed there all through the competition.
How long was the competition?
2 weeks. Didn't move a muscle.
How did he win that?
Well, I can't stay still that long. I was about fourth out. Only got beaten by about 3 tortoises that were only a year old. They couldn't stay still at all. But old Nell, didn't move a muscle. Real champion.
That's what you call a champion. Sure he wasn't dead?
No, because about 2 weeks later he just blinked.
Blinked.
Yeah, that's how we know he's alive. He always wins. He's our champion. We put him against any tortoise in the whole universe. Old Nell.
Well, that doesn't help me, does it?
Well, you could, I don't know, how high can you dive? How high is the rock you can dive from?
I never tried it.
Well, how high is your rock?
Well, you know, it's the one I'm standing on now. I just dive into the pool.
Well, I'm going onto the big rock.
That one?
Yeah.
Well, no one's ever died off that.
Well, think you can do it?
Maybe.
Well, how's your blood now?
Well, I was running a little faster, thinking about diving off that.
Well, there you are. See?
Well, that's maybe too big a step.
Well, how about the middle one over there?
That's not near the field.
Yeah, but you could do a run and jump.
What have I missed?
Well, that's the exciting part.
Well, what have I really missed?
Okay. Where's another one? There's no other one. There's only the high one and that one.
Well, there is another one.
Where?
At the back of the field. It's between the high one and that one.
Is it over the field?
Yep, it's got all the criteria going for it.
Well, how about that one?
Okay. But it's not really exciting.
Why?
Because it's easy.
Well, go for the long run jump.
Well, I could miss.
Well, the high one.
I could die.
Well, there you go. See? That's what life's all about. Taking chances.
Yeah, well, you're one to talk, aren't you? All you have to do is go slow.
Well, you could die, going slow.
How?
Well, your heart could stop. You could go so slow.
Nellie's hadn't stopped. And she's the slowest tortoise in the world, you tell me.
Oh, yeah, but she's a champion. She knows how to do all this stuff, slow the heart rate and everything. There's more to it than just going slow.
Oh, yeah, go on, do tell.
No, going slow is a real art. Your metabolism has to slow down. Nell's a real champion. She studied for years.
Under who?
Big Ned.
What, Big Nell and Big Ned?
Yeah.
And who is this Big Ned?
Oh, God, he's legendary. They thought he was a rock.
What?
They thought he was a rock for a long time. Then they found out he was a tortoise. We thought he was a rock tortoise.
What?
Oh, you're not listening. We thought he was a rock tortoise.
Who?
Everyone. Because it never moved.
So?
And one day he moved. We found out he wasn't a rock. Then he told us how he did it.
When?
Slowly. Little bit by little bit. Year after year he'd say something. And we put it all together. We wrote it down.
Who?
Oh, the association.
What association?
The Go Slow Tortoise Association Worldwide. Chapter 7.
What? We're Chapter 7. Oh, this is ridiculous. No one puts that much effort into going slow.
We take it very seriously.
Oh, God, you want to make me jump off that rock.
Well, go on.
Start a chapter.
What? Get with the other tortoises and you make a club. Then you get with all the other, not the tortoises, the frogs. And you meet at a meeting and you start it like we did 300 years ago.
What?
Tortoise Pirate, I don't know what his name was. He started it.
Oh, God, you exhaust me.
What?
All because you wouldn't say g'day.
You started it.
Well, I don't want that exciting a life. I just want something to make me feel, I don't want to jump off rocks and everything.
Well, you're going to have to think of something. I've had a good conversation anyhow. This has been good for me.
Well, it's been good for me too. This sort of frightened me up a bit. Okay, maybe I'll just do conversation.
What?
Maybe I'll just, learn to talk more.
Well, you don't. You don't like talking to people.
Well, maybe I'll like it. Maybe I'll learn.
Okay, that's it. I've got to go for a run.
What? I thought you'd practicing to go slow.
No, you go for a run to go slow. You get rid of all your energy. That's what going slow is all about. Getting rid of all your energy. Then when you go to the competition, you've got no energy.
Oh, okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore, okay?
Okay. Been a nice conversation.
It has. I feel much better. Thank you.